ball of mass 0.2 kg strikes a vertical wall normally with a speed over 10 meters per second and rebounds with the same speed. If the time of contact with the wall is 0.01 seconds, calculate the average force exerted by the wall. Alright, so let's roughly draw the wall. Suppose this here is our wall. Then we can say this is our ground. So we have this ball. Well, let's just assuming it's not on the ground. It's just somewhere here. This is our ball. So this ball comes in with a speed of 10. So the speed is simply 10 meters per second. Strikes the wall, then goes in the opposite direction after striking the wall. So let me draw the same thing again. So here's our ball once more. This time around going in the opposite direction. Okay. So now it's going in this direction after striking the wall. Now it says with the same speed. So in this direction, let's just say the speed is in negative 10 meters per second. Because the idea is it's going to the right, so it will have a positive speed. And in this case, it's going to the left, so it has a negative speed. So to break down this question, we're being asked to find the force exerted. So first of all, let's talk about impulse. We know that impulse is the change in momentum. So we can start with the fact that force is equals to impulse divided by time, like this. Then force is equals to, now impulse is a change in momentum over time. So change in momentum, that simply means that final momentum, let's say final momentum minus initial momentum. All this is over time. So this force is equals to, now we know that momentum is mass times velocity. So mass times velocity. This is velocity final minus mass times velocity initial. All this is over time. Mass is common, so I can factor out mass so that we have mass, which is common, final velocity minus initial velocity. All this is over time. Mass is common because it's the same object. So force will be equals to, the mass given is 0.2, so 0.2. Then the two velocities. Final velocity is negative 10. Initial velocity is positive 10. Because remember, this is the before, striking the wall, and then this is the after. So the before, which is the initial, is a positive 10, while the after is a negative. So this is over time taken is 0.01. Okay. So if we subtract the two 10s, we'll get a minus 20. So this will give us a 0.2 multiplied by negative 20 divided by 0.01. So this is what we get. So we get a negative 400. So force is simply negative 400 newtons. Now, the question says, calculate the force exerted by the wall on the ball. So the wall exerts a positive force on the ball. So in this case, we can just say, we can rewrite this as F is equals to positive 400 newtons. Then you need to know that this is actually the magnitude. This is the magnitude. And remember, for the magnitude, we need to make sure that whatever is negative is positive. So the reason why it's positive, one more time, the reason why it's positive is simply because the question says, what is the force exerted by the wall on the ball? So it will be a positive force. So our answer is 400.